Okay, so we're here at the Melbourne R meetup, and we are talking about some techniques that Jeremy Howard has used to do as well as he can in a variety of Kaggle competitions. And we're going to start by having a look at some of the tools that I've found useful in predictive modelling in general and in Kaggle competitions in particular. So I've tried to write down here what I think are some of the key steps. So after you download data from a Kaggle competition, you end up with CSV files, generally speaking, CSV files, which can be in all kinds of formats. So here's the first thing you see when you open up the time series CSV file. It's not very hopeful, is it? So each of these columns is actually, oh, here we come, right, is actually quarterly time series data. And so because, well, for various reasons, it's kind of each one's different lengths and they kind of start further along. The particular way that this was provided didn't really suit the tools that I was using. And in fact, if I remember correctly, I've already adjusted it slightly because it originally came in rows rather than columns. Yeah, that's right. This is how it originally came in rows rather than columns. So this is where this kind of data manipulation toolbox comes in. There's all kinds of ways to swap rows and columns around, which is where I started. The really simple approach is to select the whole lot, copy it, and then paste it and say transpose in Excel. And that's one way to do it. And then having done that, I ended up with something which I could open up in... Let's have a look at the original file. This is the original file in Vim, which is my text editor of choice. This is actually a really good time to get rid of all of those kind of leading commas because they kind of confuse me. So this is where stuff like Vim is great. Even things like Notepad++ and Emacs and any of these kind of power user text editors will work fine, as long as you